Well, hello everyone. So, we're out here on our first camping trip, maiden voyage, with our 21-foot Phoenix Cruiser. We're out here at the Hone Quarry Campground, which is the National Forest, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson National Forest, close to Harrisonburg, Virginia. Just found it on iOverlander. Just planned on coming here, so out we came. There's only 9 spots. First come, first serve. This is a fee campground, and it is $5 per site, which $10. I don't think it's that bad. They do have a dump station on the way out. They do have a pit toilet across from us if you need it. It's a very small, tight campground. Let's say I'm glad we're 21 feet long. So I'm going to walk back and show you our camp spot. So there's the pit toilets. And I guess if you want to lock your bike up, but okay. That's our camper right through here. So you see it's over here through the woods. Got a little trail to the pit toilet. This is our site. There's so we got our chairs out, got the awning out. Ain't gonna get much sun, so ain't gonna get much solar, that's for sure. We got a picnic table. We got a place to hang your lantern if you got one. I did buy some firewood. Got a fire pit. And we are right on this creek. Nice little creek here. Yeah. There you go. This is where we're staying for the next 2 nights on our inaugural trip. Got the sanitized the water tank the other day. I filled up the water tank this morning when I got home from work. Turned the refrigerator on so it will get cool, and then packed up a little bit of stuff and drove on out. I think it was 3.5-hour drive from where we are, but don't know anything about the campsite. Figured we'd come check it out. So we'll check back in later. We might be doing maybe going like a little hike or something tomorrow. We'll have to check the map, see what's around. So we'll check back later.
You're so funny.
A lot.
Mosquito tried to land on me. See why we need a third chair?
Ridiculous. Morning, everybody. Got my coffee. So far, with the 2 lithium batteries, we got turned the inverter on this morning. Stephanie did heat up a little bit of food last night, probably not more than a minute. We brought our Keurig with us, and we did 3 cups of coffee, 2 for me, 1 for her, and I still got power. So looks like I think it was down to 40%. So sun's coming up now, so we might be able to pick up a little bit of solar today. We're in some pretty heavy trees, so if we do, we ain't gonna get much. So eventually, I'm thinking I may have to fire up the generator to maybe make coffee in the morning, but that's okay. We got some people to our left and right, some tent campers, so at least want to make sure everybody's up before I start it. It's not overly loud, but you know, we're out here in nature, so not trying to disrupt the peace. Don't know if you can hear it, but the little brook back there is some nice background noise this morning. But I slept well. She slept okay. I think she wants a topper for the dinette that she's currently sleeping on. So I guess we'll check Amazon when we get home, because we have 0 cell service out here. Nothing. Nada. Which is fine. I have a topper on mine that she had for work. That worked well. I slept fine in it. I laid that out on the sofa, rolls out to a bed, so I laid on that and put a topper on it. Climbed in a sleeping bag I bought in Florida when I bought it, and slept fine. I did keep the windows on the backside open, and one of the roof vents is open, and it was comfortable. I didn't need to run the furnace or anything. It wasn't that cold. It was chilly, I guess, but I like to sleep a little cool anyhow. So yeah, night number 1 for 2 of us. No big deals, no problems. So once we get some breakfast going, I'll check back in later. Here's the quarry. It's about a 1.5 miles away. And we saw some butterflies at the quarry. Whole lot of butterflies. They were everywhere. Here's a shot of the lake that is stocked with trout. A couple people fishing. There was a kayaker out there. And we saw a family of ducks. Saw a bunch of honeybees in one area. Wanted to make sure we didn't step on them. Got to save the bees. And there was the sign with the stocked trout waters. And top of the hill looking down at the quarry. And that's the back side of the dam. And this is the creek as we were leaving. There's a little bridge over top of it. Pretty cool place. All right. Let's clear that. Let's see. Close this. All right. Pumps off. That's all dumped. I think I kind of roll this up. Oh, there it goes. Hose felt a little heavy. All right, now I gotta take this, turn this upside down, put a little cap on it, seals it up. Then you gotta the gates are closed. Close this. Guess that's it. It took just a couple minutes. There you go. Okay, so we made it home after our inaugural weekend of using our camper. It was a very good experience. We boondocked the whole time. We had no hookups, no electric, no water, no sewer hookups at the site. It's just in the woods. Driving back, once I filled up, got a little bit of that cheaper Virginia gas. I was getting about 8.5 miles to the gallon, and the whole time we were there, we never had to use the generator. That stayed off the whole time. We could have used it, but there was really no need. We did use the microwave off the inverter. I believe it's a 2,000 watt inverter. I do have 2 lithium batteries on here. We used the microwave probably not more than 10 minutes total the whole time. We just use it to warm some stuff up. We did use our Keurig coffee pot both mornings. Those things suck some juice, but didn't have any problems. It made us coffee. This, of course, we're a short RV, so we did use up most of the water. I think I'm like 30 gallons total, and we only had like this much left in the bottom of the water tank when we were rolling out. Black and gray tanks were pretty full. We didn't use any of that water for drinking. We did have we brought a case of water with us and, other drinks. We used most of the water, we figured, doing dishes. So that's something we need to work on. We had enough, for the weekend, but that was only, 2 days, and 2 days isn't going to suffice once we, hit the road. I would like to get, at least 4 or 5 days, but there's some things we can do about that. I did take a shower one night in the shower. It's small, but we did replace the stock shower head and got a new one. And the on and off button on that one really works. I mean, it just shuts the water off. I used less water in the shower than we did doing any dishes. So that worked out well. Tanks were full. So when we did leave, we did hit the dump station. So you saw I used the macerator pump. Never used that. I like that. That worked really well. You can also, if you can get to it, you know, I could back that corner up and use that macerator and put it in a pit toilet or a porta-john somewhere. So it's got options, which is part of the reason I really like it, because, you know, a lot of, you know, parks or national parks, and you can get next to a pit toilet or a porta-john. You can just stick that thing in there, and I could dump the tanks in there if I needed to. Other than that, we definitely need to cut back on our water usage. We used way too much. We used, of course, you know, we used the toilet the whole time, and if we're in the middle of nowhere, you know, I mean, I could probably go outside, you know, we could use less water in the toilet. It does, that toilet we have definitely puts out a lot of water when you flush it. So other than that, we need to work on our water conservation. Now, we were next to a creek, as you saw, so eventually I want to get some water filtration, and that would at least take care of part of that problem. We could do dishes. I could heat up some water over a campfire and just do, you know, regular dishes outside. Paper is always an option. Not exactly environmentally friendly, but it is an option. So other than that, I definitely think our trip was a success, and I wasn't exactly ready to come home yet. I was like, yeah, maybe we just, you know, keep driving. But alas, I'm not there yet. I still have, you know, 3 more years and a few days before we can finally go. But Stephanie had a good time. The weather was great, so we didn't have to run the air conditioner. So I guess that'll wrap up the first trip. So hopefully we'll have some more coming out here real soon. And please like and subscribe if you stayed this far to the end. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'm up to like 100 followers now. So yay me. So thanks a lot. Y'all have a great day.